Okay, I want to talk about the election, and not in terms of talking politics. I'm talking just in terms of getting out there and voting. I've expressed that I'm not sure who I'm going to vote for. I don't know. I'm not particularly impressed with Clinton or with Trump for different reasons, and on both. And as far as our other potentials with Gary Johnson and Jill Stein, they both have they have problems that I can't quite get over. And so I wanted to, but I do want to encourage people, just because you don't like the choices, that are being presented to us, that doesn't mean don't vote. That doesn't mean don't get out there and make a choice. That means, make the best choice you can with what's out there. Write in somebody if you have to, if it makes you feel good. The thing is that that's, the president, while the presidential race is, the biggest race that we have going, it is huge, isn't it? Huge. So, but it's not the only thing out there, guys. There's other things going on. There's congressional choices. There's there's choices for levies for schools. If you're in Washington State, we have a governor's race happening, and right here I'm opening this up right now as we speak. This is my voter ballot for the 2016 election coming up. We do it all by mail here. This is and which I appreciate. It means I don't have to do anything really special to have it happen, but fill these things out, check them out. Some of the choices, I want to kind of float through some of these choices that are out here. We have initiatives. Initiative concerns seniors and vulnerable individuals. Concerns court-issued extreme risk protection orders. These are important things that are happening just in my state here. Labor standards. For this measure would increase the state minimum wage to $11.27 in 2017, $11.50 in 2018, $12 in 2019, $13.50 in 2020. Listen, if you're a person living on minimum wage, I'll talk to you about choices that you made that set you on the situation, on the path that puts you there. But at the same time, this is something that's important to you. And if you're not voting, you're not helping to make the decision what's going to happen with this. Okay, I'm beyond the point of living a minimum wage. Yes, I'm 46 years old. I've made a little better choices in the past 10 years. Prior to that, I made a lot of really bad choices. But what else do we have? Initiative 1464. There's campaign finance laws and lobbyists. Okay, how much do we complain about lobbyists? Okay, read up on it. We have time. I've got a voter information pamphlet that they sent me. Okay. It concerns taxes, carbon emission tax on certain fossil fuels. If you don't get in there and vote, guess what? My choice is going to be more influential than what you think, because I'm voting. Okay? Advisory votes, legislation extended without vote of the people, the insurance premium tax to some insurers for standalone family dental plans, second and gross substitute House bill. County choices, federal, there it is, President and Vice President of the United States. What's on the other side here? United States Representative Congressional District, number 8. Okay? That's an important thing, people. In our state, we have separately for the governor and lieutenant governor. Okay? So we have lieutenant governor, Secretary of State here in Washington State, treasurer, auditor, attorney general, commissioner for public lands, superintendent of public instruction. Listen, people, I have a lot of problems with our public education system, and this is one of the ways that I can make my voice heard. Just a little bit, I can say something here. Okay, I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to vote on any of this stuff, because it's not my job to influence your vote. You want to debate that? Give me a holler. We'll set up a time, we'll go have a cup of coffee, we'll talk for a while. I'm not going to do it over the internet. Maybe later. Just not going to do it now. Insurance commissioner. Legislative District number 47, House Representatives here in this state. It's a justice position. So guess what? Judges. Court of Appeals judge position. There's only one choice on that. I don't like that. There's a write-in option here too, by the way. Superior Court. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions for Superior Court in this state. Kent School District. See, that's the one my son goes to. So yeah, that's an important thing to me. Capital improvements and school construction general obligation bonds. $252 million involved here. Schools are expensive. I accept that. Kent School District's one of the biggest. The proposition authorized the district to construct 2 new elementary schools and 20 new classrooms, make capital improvements to roofs at numerous schools, improve multipurpose rooms and fields, track and courts at numerous schools, and to issue $252 million of general obligation bonds, maturing with a maximum term of 20. Okay. This is important stuff, people. This is not, something to really joke about. It is, but it's important that you get out there and do it. These other decisions will be made by other people if you're not voting. And if you're not in the presidential race, well, okay, I understand that, I get that. But there's so much more involved in voting, so much more that we're deciding as a people, both locally and nationally. And so I encourage you, if you're in Washington State, get your hands on this thing, put it in. If you're in your own state, I'm sure you have important things that you're voting on as well. We do have the ability to make these choices and make these decisions. The whole concept of the Electoral College, we can debate that and argue that all you want. The popular vote versus the Electoral College. But there's other things that have absolutely nothing to do with the Electoral College that we're voting on this year. Very important matters, very important decisions, and hey, get out there and do it. God bless.